Hello and welcome everyone to another video. In today's video, we're talking about a team you played in Ultra League Halloween Cup meta, and I've tested so many teams and I lost so much MMR, but we finally get the best team out there, and I went 10-0 with this team. Not on my live stream at twitch.tv/YasserElite, no, because I lost so much, and then I molded, and then I played off stream 2 sets, and then I went 2-0. First battle, we're leading Drapion. They swap out, which means they have Dragon Breath. Why I have Dragouge? Because it's the best answer to Shadow Drapion. Yes, there is Escape, but I don't like Escape. I'm not a fan. The Dragouge kind of like, here's the thing. If they don't get the crunch debuff, you easily live the second crunch, so there is no need to shield because they can't farm down. My opponent's throwing on ideal timing. So now let's see what they do. Another crunch, see? Now they get the defense spell. I still don't care. I'm just gonna throw on... This is a bad timing, but if I do one more, they will get to a move before me. So I'm just gonna throw this the moment I get it. And we get a shield. They still cannot farm me down, by the way. I don't mind shielding now because we grabbed the shield and I can get to my next move before he get to his next move. I believe it's also going to be bad timing, but it doesn't matter. Look how much Dragon Tail does, and I don't know if you guys noticed. I think Poison Sting is not doing damage. I mean, it's a mud-shot clone, so imagine that being resisted. At this point, I don't need the Gouge anymore. If I shield, I die through the shield. Okay. That's 1. 2. There is no reason to shield. I have a Drapion that can also beat Giratina. Why did I farm with this? Always farm with the resisted pass move because you get so much energy. Now this Giratina is gonna die to 2 crunches. Watch this. Like, what's he gonna do? I get to a crunch in 5 seconds. Okay, it was a scab. Now I'm gonna do 5 and then throw. See, I waited. No, I didn't wait. I was just over farming. I guess it doesn't matter, to be honest. Let's see. If he's gonna swap in now because his Cav is gonna die. He could move, but it doesn't matter. I don't know why they are still in the game, by the way. Because this game is GG. Let's be honest. There is nothing they can do to win this game. And they brought in Giratina. I mean, Dragon is doing lots of damage, but I have lots of health as well, and I can get a move every 5 seconds. By the way, with this team, you need Shadow Drapion. Non-Shadow Drapion doesn't do anything. It doesn't do the job. That's basically it. Because if Shadow Drapion get the crunch debuff, the second crunch KOs. This is most of the XL Pokemons. If you don't get the debuff, you don't KO, right? But with non-Shadow, even if you get the debuff, the second crunch doesn't KO. Opponent here realized that there is no way they win, and then they top left. Moving to the next game. Genesect. Yes, they have Magnet Bomb, which does lots of damage, but I resist the Bug Bite. Fury Cut, sorry. So, technically, I mean, I'm in a good situation. I realized that this is a Magnet Bomb because there's no way they have the what's the move? Oh boy. Yo, that's so embarrassing, Yasser. You can't even tell a move. What if someone chat doesn't know what's the legacy move on Genesect? The legacy move is... Dude, it's literally Blast Burn clone, but like slightly better. 124.55. It's probably the best charge move that's 55 in the entire game. Then I think 10 more damage than Shadow Ball. But yeah. Opponent swapped in Golbat. I have 2 answers. There is no reason to stay in. Throwing an ideal timing here, which is 7. And opponent swap in Incineroar. Dude, imagine using Incineroar. I know people love spies, but I have 2 very excelled Pokemons. How can you beat it with a Pokemon like Incineroar? Like, probably Incineroar die here, probably. Let's see. Almost. Maybe they have a good IV, Copium. Incineroar didn't even get a charge move. That's why I don't play Spice, guys. That's why I don't play Spice. Look at how Drapion's sweeping. And how Incineroar died. Look at Golbat. Dude, this Drapion literally killed 2 Pokemons, okay? Okay, and you need the Shadow again. Don't ask me like, okay, what if I don't have the Shadow? Get a Shadow. Go outside and grind. Sorry, guys. There is not a placement for Shadow Drapion. And funny enough, there is a Self Cup in the Ultra League meta. If you don't have Shadow Drapion, you're just gonna lose every week. The Celestial meta. Shadow Drapion is just the best. You can beat Dialga as a poison Pokemon. That's so ridiculous. You destroy Cress. You destroy Dragalge. If you get a Crunch debuff. Here is something, guys. So in this matchup, if they have Gunk Shot, they win. But I'm not gonna shield. Do you know why? Because Dragalge also is a hard answer to this. So technically, if they have Gunk, they lose to my Dragalge. And counter non-stab does nothing to Dragalge because it's resisted and non-stab. So I can risk no shield, okay? I know they are over farming by a lot, but I don't care. They are already chipped, so I can take the risk. And no shield here. Even if it's a nuke, it wouldn't matter. And it's a nuke. Yeah, see? I'm still gonna get to another move. So sometimes when you're not supposed to shield, don't shield. Don't be like, oh, what if it's a nuke? I'm gonna go down a shield. No, this is a winning matchup for you. Don't go down shields. Going down shields is a horrible idea. Okay, now they brought in Crobat. Okay, I'm gonna go Drapion. Why? I don't know. I just made it. I spent 500,000 dust. I'm just gonna use it every time I can. Okay, let's see. Poison Fang coming. Opponent staying in, which means they don't have any answer to Drapion, or they don't want to swap out. So I'm not gonna shield. Because I resist everything. Okay, Drapion's about to throw a big hit. See what this Drapion wanna do. Okay, Drapion. Throwing on good timing here. And then, the next move, you don't care about timing. Because you just want to throw it. Because if you do 4, you will die to the second air slash. Okay, opponent decided to not shield. I'm just gonna swap. And it's Chandelure. Look how much Dragon Tail does. And somehow they have Fire Spin. Since they have Fire Spin, no respect. If you're gonna run something, run the correct moveset. I'm not gonna shield. I'm gonna Dragon Tail you all the way down. Sorry. And we win with 2 shield and opponent having 2 shields. I'm not gonna make him use any shield. Tapu Fini into Giratina, I believe. Yes, it's a Giratina. If they stay in, that means they have Shadow Claw. If they swap out, that means they have Dragon Breath. They swapped out, it's a Dragon Breath. By the way, Dragalge destroyed this, but Drapion also destroyed it. Why? Because 2 crunches KO everything. There is no reason to shield. We do one, then we throw. Okay, we get a frame drop there. Man, I love Turkish coffee. Turkish coffee is the best coffee. Have you guys ever had Turkish coffee? Or just like, guys, yeah, or you just drink black coffee or espresso. If you haven't tried, I highly recommend Turkish coffee, especially in the morning. Don't drink it like late, because you won't be able to sleep. Okay, moving on. Well, I'm gonna throw in 4, because I can live the other one. That slash animation came late for some reason. I wouldn't care. If they shielded, I'm just gonna swap out. You know why? They have no shields and they can get to the Shadow Ball, which means there is no way they beat me with a Poison Thing here. And then there's the Giratina. Giratina is gonna take an outrage to the face. Hello, Giratina. Goodbye, Giratina. Giratina's gonna live just because Giratina's a monster. But we're still gonna be able to shield here and Dragon Tail down. Or just no shield and Water Gun down. I'd rather shield because I have so much health. This is where like health versus... I did 3 and they somehow get a poison jab. I have no idea how. They are not supposed to. They need to earth power, by the way, here, chat. For some reason, they poison ping. Maybe they are just molding. I don't know what's happening, but this is not supposed to be thrown. I'm just gonna get to the next one, and that should do it. That should do it. Okay, moving to the next one. Is it Giratina? Everyone was leading Giratina yesterday with Dragon Breath. And my opponent stayed in. I overfarmed by 1. I'm like, maybe they are trying to catch, and I was like, okay, maybe they just gave up. How about that, Yasser? So, in a dominant matchup, you don't bait. Why? Because baiting is you lose con. I mean, you don't lose that matchup even if you keep throwing serves. But yeah, in a baiting matchup, you don't. In a dominating matchup, you don't bait. So they took a move and then they swapped out. I don't care. They have non-shadow drapion. I don't care. I'm just gonna go straight outrage here. I'm not gonna shield. You cannot poison sting me down. I have Dragalge, the best poison Pokemon in the world, especially in Ultra League. Look at this. Dragalge taking the damage like a Giga Chad. Why did I do 2? I could have thrown in 1. Much better. But it doesn't matter, to be honest. But let's see. They shielded. Why are you shielding? Like, why would you make yourself suffer more? Like, you lost lead hard, you lost swap hard. There is no way you can come back. I decided to shield here just because I can grab the next shield. And they caught on Giratina. Does this matter? I don't think so. Since they swapped in, I can swap out, right? And then water gun them all the way down. Game is lagging. Classic game. Doesn't work. I will just water gun all the way down. There is no reason to shield anything, even, and they don't have the big move because water gun generate the same amount of energy as Dragon Breath, and they swapped at 60 energy, right? So there is no way they get to the 100 that new legacy move. No way. Just it's not possible. Okay, they brought a Nidoqueen. I think I made a... I think I almost threw here. Because they just got to the poison ping and I decided to no shield for some reason. I should be shielding. Why? Because I'm close to the second surf. There is no reason not to. Somehow I lost a track on my energy because I wasn't looking at the thing. I was distracted for some reason. But yeah, shielding here is good. Because I can get to the next surf and then they die within the next crunch. But I'm like... I was afraid of them earth powering my Drapion. So now we just go straight Aqua Tail. Because 2 crunches KO and 2 Aqua Tails also KO. So there's no reason to commit to the big one. Because it's just a wasted more energy. I'm just gonna go for the catch. Here for some... Oh no, I didn't go for the catch. To be honest, I could no shield this. Because I can still Dragon Tail them since they have non-Shadow Queen. And they got the catch, but to be honest, I would rather kill the Drapion because Drapion has a move. So, yes, doesn't matter, but it's fine. They can't jab me down. You have to throw, my friend, you have to throw. And they didn't throw, and then we win. Even if they throw, we still win. And this is the end of the video. Thank you so much everyone for watching. If you like the video, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And feel free to test out this team. It's literally the best. I have another variation coming out hopefully tonight because I haven't added the battles yet. And make sure to, I don't know, subscribe to the channel so you get the latest videos. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.